Hi there mamas, thank you for joining me. My name's Kate and today we're going to do a nice high energy cardio workout, but this is suitable if you are relatively early postnatal. I'm going to say at least 6 weeks, closer to 10-12 weeks if you've had a cesarean section. But let's just get moving. This is all very low impact. I'm going to do an interval of 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. But within that, it means that you can go at your own pace and you do as many as you can in that 40 seconds, okay? So actually, let's come down onto the ground just to get warmed up. I'm going to sit down with a nice wide leg. I'm going to curl forwards, just curling through the back, tilting the pelvis, reaching forwards, trying to go beyond your toes rather than down to the floor. Stretch out so you feel that up the hamstrings. Let's go up to the ceiling, stretching and elongating the spine. Oh, that's quite tight. Same again, down, forward, lengthen, push the knees down, and up to the ceiling. Good, take the arms nice and wide, roll those shoulders back. Again, push the knees down, toes up towards you, stretch those hamstrings, and let's rotate round and sew off that baby toe. And round to the other side. One more. And down to the other side. Good, take the knees in. Let's roll the knees off to one side and to the other side. Just warming up through the back, the hips, into your lower belly. And as always, I will cue a lot of core, breath work, pelvic floor squeezes, but there's a few Pilates moves in here. It's mostly just a little bit of movement and cardio. So let's start on your feet. I'm going to start the buzzer, and after 40 seconds, you'll hear it ding again, okay? So our first exercise is just marching, okay? We're going to bring our knees up, using the arms. Let's go. And again, like I say, you can go as fast or as slow as you want. I'll add little progressions and regressions. So a little bit harder if you want. You can get a bit more of a twist and an elbow to knee action. We're still trying to keep the spine nice and long as much as you can. Try to avoid crunching into it, okay? Nice and long through the back. Let's just get the heart rate up with some nice solid marching on the spot. 10 more seconds. 2 and 1. Okay, enjoy that 20-second rest. You can have a stretch, you can keep going. Make sure that you do breathe, okay, and you've got that water next to you. Our next exercise in 10 seconds is our low impact star jumps. So we're coming off to the side with one leg, arms overhead, but no jumping. Are we ready? Let's go. Nice and wide, nice stretch overhead. Using that breath, not thinking too much about pelvic floor. We're not hopping, we're not loading it, but let's just draw that belly button in as we reach overhead. And you should feel like this is still working through your abdominals. And the faster you go, the more your heart rate's going to rise. Working at your own pace. Let's just move through nice different planes of movement. Last one there, relax. Okay, nice big shoulder shrugs. Okay, let's work into the legs a little bit more. Next one is your curtsy lunge. You take your back leg behind you and you drop both knees down. Okay, from each side to the other side. Let's go. Cross, down, back up to the other side. Cross, down. Let's work those legs. Squeeze through the glutes as you push up. Drive through your big buttock muscles. And keep breathing. Again, speeding it up if you wish. I'm going for a more controlled, nice long spine. Thinking about the quality of the movement. Using that exhale to lower as well as push up. Strong through the legs. Another 5 seconds. And relax. Good. Warming up the legs there. Right, let's come down onto our knees. And we're going to go into our Superwoman. Hands and knees. Opposite arm and leg. Stretching it away. And bringing it back in. Let's go. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale together. And together. So making it as hard, as quick as you wish. Maybe bringing the hand into the knee and stretching it out again. Great one for pulling that belly button in off the ground. Working through your back muscles into your buttock muscles. Let's see if we can do one more each side. Last one. And release. Now, because we're down here, let's stick with our knee plank. You're going to bring the knees behind you a little bit more, hands forward. You're going to slot your hips in and draw those shoulders away from your ears. That's your knee plank. Lay off. Let's go. Bring it in. Tighten up through those abdominals. Drop those shoulders and release. Let's come forward. Make it a bit harder. Let's tap the shoulder on each side and then lay off. Find your position. If you're happy, start to tap the shoulders. If you're happy, just holding it. Breathe and release. And release. We can squeeze in another 2, nice and strong through your core. And let it go. Okay, a little bit of a harder one. This is called your caterpillars. You're going to come up with your legs up to your hands and stand up nice and tall. Squeeze through your glutes. Roll down. Walk your legs back, your arms back to the other side. Let's roll down. Walk the hands. Bring the feet in. Stand up. Squeeze back down. Walk the legs, walk the hands, and stand up. The faster you go, the harder it is. The slower you go, you're thinking more about the quality of your movement, holding that plank and rolling back up the other side. 10 seconds to go. Good. Again, it's a kind of modified burpee. And relax. Okay, we're back on our feet for some kickbacks. Okay, let's just go into old school, heel to bottom. Grab a wee drink if you need. Are we ready? Heel to bottom. Okay. Again, you can do this holding baby in the kitchen, stirring the pasta. Let's get the arms involved. Squeezing shoulder blades. Again, keeping chest nice and open. Bit of coordination needed. Okay, but always working arms and legs, focusing on core and breath, and only going as fast as you're comfortable. 3, 2, 1. Give those arms a shake. Okay, next one. Again, a little burner for the legs. We're going to take a side lunge. You're going to stay down as you bring that leg together. And then you're going to press up as you lift up on your toes. Same to the other side. Lunge, squat, and rise. Side lunge. Feet together. Press up, heel lift. Other side. Lunge, together, press. Speed it up if you wish. Lunge, together, lift. Feel that into your glutes, inner thigh, strong. Again, working on these side planes so that we're strengthening through those side muscles as well. Good, last one. Okay, lunge, sumo squat, rotating to the other side. So let's start into our lunge position. And you're just going to swivel your legs round and then go to the other side. Again, you decide how deep you want to go. Lunge, back nice and lengthened. Sumo, other side lunge, dropping that knee down. Sumo, chest in front, arms in front so that you're keeping your chest open. Sumo, squeeze the glutes. Other side, lunge. Sumo, squeeze up pelvic floor. Take it with you. Squeeze. Shift. Good, keep that strength through the legs as deep as you want. Good. I'm going to repeat just on this side to keep everything nice and equal. Okay, standing Supermans. You're stretching back, you're reaching forward, and then shifting sides, okay? Bit more balance work. Nice and stretch into the arms. Let's go. Lengthen. Together, switch over. Bend this supported knee so that you're stable. Think about your core. Squeeze, release. Exhale, stretch. Now that your muscles are starting to tire, working through that balance is really important. Your feet might be wobbling, gripping with your toes. Send that leg behind you together. And release. Right, here comes the ab stuff. Come down onto your bottom for a V-sit row. So we're going to start by just leaning, and then if you want to make it harder, you can open up through one side for an oblique row, okay? Keep the back nice and long. Let's go, lean, exhale, inhale up. What's your pelvic floor doing? Squeeze, release, okay? If you want to make it harder, let's open. Other side. Straighten up through the back. Try to avoid curling. Collarbones nice and wide. Breathe. 5 more seconds. Last one. Easy. Okay, working into our bridges. Again, we can make it slightly harder if we wish. So down onto your back, just pressing up and down. If you want to make it harder, as you get to the top, you lift one leg and put it down. Okay, let's squeeze up. Roll through the back. Use your glutes. Roll back down. Use your breath. Exhale, rise. Push your palms down. If you want, let's lift a leg and down. Switch over. Strong through those glutes again. Strong through those back muscles. Collarbones open. And down. At your own pace. And release. Okay, staying on your back, we're going for a little sit-up, okay? Hands behind your head, so we're supporting the neck and we're lifting up. Now to make it harder, you're going to open your legs so that you can't use your hip flexors. So let's keep the elbows wide, blow out as you come up, squash the back. Inhale down. Not looking to come far, keep the chin off the chest. Just roll the legs out on the outside of your foot. Focus on pelvic floor. Can we squeeze as we lift? Good. Let's come over onto our side. Little side plank, just lifting and dropping, making it harder, lifting top leg if you wish, okay? Let's go. Rise up, push through this arm and drop. Lift and drop. Push through that bottom knee, bottom ankle, and if you want, lifting top leg, release. Using that breath, it's more important now that you're starting to get tired. Strong through the supported arm. It will fatigue first. Side planks are really good to support the back, and again, really good for any diastasis healing. Well done, release. We're going to swivel around to the other side. Okay, get that elbow underneath your shoulder. Take a nice deep breath just to recover. And then 5 seconds, we'll go this side. Same again, knees together, making it harder, lifting that top leg. Rise and drop. Push the hips forward. Okay, lifting that top leg if you wish. Working through these side glutes a bit more. Keep those ribs down. Hopefully you feel like your heart rate has risen, and if you don't, then you can always repeat a few of these. At least if you know the exercise, you can do it for that little bit longer. We'll go for 2 more. And let it go. Now that's 15 minutes of work. So we're going to cool down now with a nice kneeling progression, okay? So kneeling is quite difficult sometimes if you've got sore knees or sore hips, but very functional if you're down, changing and lifting baby a lot. So let's just come up and stretch into this position. Bring the palms behind us as we open our chest. You're going to inhale down overhead. Exhale, pushing back up. Nice stretch through those lats and press up. I'm going to stretch through hip flexors there as well. Inhale, exhale, lift, and down. Good, stay here, let's go down to one side, reach over the top. Again, nice pull down the side, and same to the other side. Good, back to the middle. Let's stretch forward, chin down, arch the back, tilt the pelvis backwards. Good, pull the palms behind you, stretch, open the chest and pull the shoulder blades down. And then we're going to repeat that up into a kneeling position. So rise up, press forward, curl the upper back, chin down, push the hips forward, squeeze the glutes. You should feel that pulling into your hip flexors at the same time, and then round through the back, and again pulling down, opening up collarbones, chin down. Good, a little bit more of a lunge stretch, so just take one leg forward, stay into that 90 position, squeeze that back glute, and that will stretch and lengthen the one at the front a little bit more. And same on the other side. Keep the back nice and long. As we're here, let's drop one chin down, one ear down, and then same to the other side. Good, take your time coming back up onto your feet. Give your ankles a nice big circle. Good, shake out those legs. Give the shoulders a nice big roll. Give yourself a pat on the back. Well done, 15 minutes of cardio exercise. You'll be back to the gym and those HIIT sessions soon enough, but take it easy for now. Okay, thank you, see you soon.